Hey y'all, I'll be a mother trucker. This is Michaela. Hey, what I want to talk to y'all about today is safety, especially for women, but men too. When you're coming out of a store here at these truck stops, there's so many places that predators kind of look for. And one thing that works especially against us women is we're embarrassed. We see some guy following behind us. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. We see a guy walking behind us or something, and we don't want to offend him, so we kind of, don't look back, don't do anything. That doesn't work. Now, like between trucks, right there, never walk. If there's a row behind you, never walk through that row, because underneath them, let me turn you around. Okay, underneath these trucks, the trailers, they can hide and grab you. See underneath that trailer? And some of these have skirts so you don't see them. Or you get in a row like you see between these two here. Those rows there, stay out of those. They can grab you. I mean, okay, we'll talk about other things when we get in the truck. Homie, the hooker is freezing. Okay, y'all, another thing. As I was pointing out, between trucks, hiding underneath trailers, they can grab you. But one thing as women, we really, and I got to emphasize this, we can't be worried about offending someone. We just can't. We have to be safe. Men too, because I've seen women be used as bait and then they knock the guy in the head. I mean, but as women, they want more from us than just our money. I mean, you've got to be careful, and you got to, I'm hitting a sensitive subject here. Okay, sometimes we see a man falling and everyone's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to offend him. Or if it's a black guy, oh my God, he'll think I'm prejudiced. Or if it's an Asian guy, he'll think I'm prejudiced. Or if it's a black girl and it's a white guy, he's going to think I'm prejudiced. You can't worry about shit like that. Or I'm going to offend him, he's probably a nice family guy. No, screw that. I mean, look at John Wayne Gacy, Mr. Clown and Friendly at the little kiddie parties. And he was raping and killing guys. I think that was the one that was doing that, right? There was something wrong with that puppy. There's something wrong with anyone who does that shit, but... So, anyway, and I've heard of people saying, oh, yeah, carry flashlights. And yeah, that is a good weapon. You can also carry something like... this isn't a dog chain, but a dog chain. A long one. And then you can do it. But a lot of guys are going to have a thick coat. They're going to just... The best thing is bear spray. Hornet spray. And, you can't feel stupid carrying it in. I mean, put it in your coat pocket. Put it in your purse, whatever you're carrying. But when you're walking through that parking lot, have it in your damn hand. Fold your arms. Hide it like that. You don't want the guy exactly seeing what you're going to use on him. But when you're walking, don't feel silly. Turn. Just turn around and walk. And every once in a while, do a turn. Look under trucks. Look through trucks. Walk in the center of the aisle. And carry a few rocks with you. This sounds stupid, but you carry some rocks. Someone grabs you or comes at you to grab you, you throw a rock right at the windshield of the nearest trucks, and you keep throwing them at trucks and screaming. Because the thing is, I'm going to take you back, okay? The reason I say this, when I had my carriage company, I was going along with the horse, and this guy kept grabbing this girl, punching her and throwing her to the ground. She'd get away from him, screaming, help, and go, and everyone's just turning around like it's nothing. Like they don't want to get involved. That's probably a couple. That type shit. finally, I get a guy that's on my carriage. I said, hey, would you hold my horse at least? And I got off, I grabbed my buggy, I whooped the shit out of that dude. He's like, bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I said, come on, punk. One thing, he is drunk, I'm old, but I'm sorry. He gonna get a granny ass beat down. I mean, he's beating up on this girl, and not one man stopped to help. But I guarantee you, you start throwing rocks at the windshields of these trucks, there's gonna be some pissed off bears coming out of those trucks. And the guy who's on you is like, he's not your boyfriend. So he's like, oh shit. Now everyone's looking, and he's going to take off. Okay? So, I mean, you cannot be embarrassed of offending someone. You fight with everything you got. And if you're constantly turning, your head's on swivel, and you do just a little turn as you go, you're looking at the trucks, you stay right in the middle of the drive area, you don't walk towards a truck, beware someone has to come to get you. You have someone walking behind you, you kind of turn around, look, and you kind of step aside, let them go by you. But you step far away from them. Don't be afraid of offending them. Don't be afraid of making waves. Because if he has no bad intentions, he's going to understand. You know, and let me tell you, if one of these guys does get a hold of you, don't think, okay, if I don't resist, it's going to be... No, you fight with everything. You got gouge his eyes. You do anything. But the best way is to never let them come up on you. You have that bear spray, you have that hornet spray. Now that hornet spray, I mean, they got some of them things that shoot 25 feet. You have a can of hornet spray, you spray it just right in his face. You have to get the fuck back. You know, don't be polite. Don't be a victim. And don't walk like this, you know, like, oh gosh, I just want to get through. No. Do not look like a victim. If you look like a victim, they'll make you a victim. You look like a non-easy target, someone who's alert, and that guy can't just snatch you and surprise you and grab you and pull you under the truck or between the trucks. You know, these victimizers, they're looking for someone. They want to subdue them quickly. They want to just knock you off your feet, as it were. And, I mean, they will pound the shit out of you to keep you from screaming, yelling. They want to subdue you quickly. But if you're in the middle of the aisleway and some guy's coming from behind and you're looking, once you realize that, you just step to the side. You let him pass. And if he even comes up near you, you say, get the fuck back. Don't care if you're offending this man. Say, I'm sorry, you need to step back away from me. You know, and he'll go, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. And he'll step away. And if he's like, fuck you, bitch, I said, you be ready. You have your bear spray. You have your hornet spray. Do not be afraid to use it. You say, dude, you know, and just hold it like this. Say, you better not come anywhere near me. If he starts walking up, spray him. Do not threaten to spray him. Spray him. Because if he starts coming up on you with attitude and shit, that means he had bad intentions. You need to be safe. And the reason I'm saying bear spray, hornet spray, especially hornet spray, some states do not allow mace. And even though you're the victim, you're going to go to jail. Everyone's like, well, I carry a stun gun. Honey, I've seen police stun guns. And the guy keep coming. So, I mean, but boy, you spray something like bear spray or hornet spray or something, they'll drop them. I've seen people come through mace. I've never seen anyone come through bear spray. I've never seen anyone come through the hornet spray. So, I mean, you need to think about things like this. Like I say, and afterwards, you have that dog chain, just, you know, a long choker, and you turn around, you spray that guy, and then you jump, and then you take off running, you scream, you throw rocks at windows, and trust me, these truckers, they're like, that bitch is fucking up my truck, or who's that hitting my truck, and they're going to come out that guy's going to take off. Anyway, this is just a little advice. I want to see you guys stay safe. You know, this is really an awesome deal. I just love this trucking, but you know, you got to be safe and you got to take care of yourselves. And my food is here, child. We did not get this fluffy food. You're not wanting that food. Ow, bitch, you are cold.
Oh,
So
I gotta take that off first.
Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. All you little mother truckers, take care of yourselves. Remember, be safe. Preach love and understanding, intolerance, not intolerance, bigotry, and hatred. Peace.